Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
What's your name and what's the company you present?
Okay, my name is Agus Setiawan. I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Wordspartner. Yeah.
Okay, tell me more about Wordspartner. That's your that's an LSP. It's a localization or translation company.
Yeah, it's a LSP based in Central Java. I founded myself 2 years ago, and with experience in localization industry for almost 7 years. So now I'm working as a vendor manager, and I'm handling and looking for clients who needs to localize their brand to Indonesia.
To Indonesian languages, or do you work with other languages outside Indonesia also?
Yeah, we can work on Malaysian as well because we have the same languages, but a bit different. But we can manage to handle that.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, from your experience in the localization industry, how do you see, or what is the biggest challenges and changes in the market these days, from your point of view?
The biggest challenge, because about 7 years ago I worked as a translator. There's no like Trados or something, or the online
CAT tools.
CAT tools, like I said. And right now there's lots of option. There's a lot of project which required to the CAT tool, and the technology of the translation is really involved, really advanced. Yeah, involving really advanced. And the biggest challenge for us right now is how to we train our resources to handle multiple CAT tools at once, and how they manage to get the project down on time.
Okay, so speeding up with time and like you're saying, adapting to the different technologies.
Yeah,
and
technologies.
So what about the content? What type of content are you working with? It's like the size and the volumes of the content, and even the subject of the content. Does it matter?
Yeah, the size is really matter. Sometimes we handling hundred of thousand words that needs to be done in a few weeks. Then we handling multiple project, multiple languages. The same field with the same different languages that require us to working more precisely to make sure that it has no problem when we are delivering it to client. That's
of course. Yeah. So you need to be agile, and you need to have like insight, depth, and progress.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So from your point of view, this is like a really huge challenge as a vendor manager, right?
Yeah.
Do you see that you're doing all your best, or you're taking like really serious steps to overcome these challenges?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
We usually train, and we usually gathering our resources, our team. We use a weekly meeting, and we share what is our problem, what's your like I said to my project manager, my editor, my translator. We share what is the problem we're facing, because like there's a typical project which are really different each other. Is required more attention, which one, and what the problem needs to be shared each other, so we
the
can
key is
understand,
sharing and communication.
And we get input from many.
You have like
places.
some sort of platform or a tool that can allow you to communicate easily and get insights and share information, see their progress, and publish, announce. I mean the things that needs to be announced.
Okay, currently we use only popular tools like Skype. If we one of our team are outside the office, but currently we just use like traditional method like WhatsApp, using WhatsApp or Skype. That
the instant messaging.
Yeah, and the instant messaging
would be
is
really. I think from my point of view, I don't know, but it would be really helpful if it's like an internal chat inside the same translation management system, or the same platform, which is of course the case with Smartcat.
Yeah. So we are on the same page between me, project manager, and the translator editor team.
Great. So my second question, or the common question is gonna be related to what if you were handed an opportunity, a big project which you're not really specialized in, or maybe you're specialized in the subject matter or in the language, but you don't have enough resources. What would you do in this case?
Okay, usually when we are running out of resources, we'll try do hard to take a look first. We analyze the file and how much we can handle that, and if we are running out of resources, we must calling some other are looking for a partner who can help us to finish the task, or offer that on media, translation media like a pros that. So
like a pool, you're gonna look in like a marketplace, for example.
Marketplace for translators that who are willing or who can do it that.
Who are available and they have like their profile matches your requirements.
Yeah, the profile matches.
And you can, I think you can find this in our marketplace, in Smartcat marketplace.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is going to be really helpful in this situation. At the end, if you accepted this project, let's say, and you have lots of involvement with many freelancers, I think most of them will be outside your country, because it's outside Indonesia. It's like a new language or new languages you just accepted. So how are you going to manage and handle all the payments for these freelancers? Are you going to do it like individually? How would you do it?
Right now, I'm handling the the payment system is in still old method. We are using issuing the purchase orders to the partner who are working usually in Malaysia or in Japan or in Thailand, and then they send the invoice to us. Then we check the invoice, then we make a payment. But I think it's really troubling us, because it's consuming time, and we need to double recheck if this invoice is true or not, something like that. It is most convenient if we can do that by one click. Then we don't need to recheck, because it's automated based system, right? The system that it's okay. We can pay amount of that time, and we pay to our resources on time, because sometimes when we manually do that, is often our resources just ask us when we get the payment, like that. So
if it's automated with notifications, they'll know when they'll get the payment.
I think it will help us a lot. Like that.
That's great. That's great. So really thank you so much for your time, Agus. And it was a pleasure having you here. And I hope to see you soon in other Lock World events and in other events sponsored by Smartcat. And I wish you all the best for you and for your LSP.
Thank you.
Thank you.